I'm Kobe Laverne. I'm a Keeneland Outrider. The best part of being an outrider is you get to ride a horse every day. You know, you get to ride your own horse every day, and when you're messing around with a horse every day, you know, you get a connection with him, just like I have with Mouse. And this is Mouse. This is Mouse. He's my main horse. He's my top catch pony. He's a good one. Typical day, well, we clock in the morning, 5 o'clock. We get our horse out of the stall, brush him, get him all ready and cleaned up, saddle him, come out on the racetrack 5:30, open the racetrack, supervise training, and make sure everybody's following the rules. You know, there's rules to the racetrack. Nobody's supposed to gallop on the rail. Nobody's supposed to gallop the wrong way. Everybody's supposed to have their safety vest, approved boots, approved helmet. If a rider dismounts from their horse and the horse gets away or something happens like that, we catch a loose horse. And safety, just patrolling, just like the lifeguard of a pool, you know. We're there, and first responders, if anything's to go wrong, we're there. We'll get off the racetrack at 10 o'clock up here. The training track closes at 11. When we get done, I was washing Mouse, get him ready for the races, and take a little lunch break and head to the races. During the race, we just set up on the racetrack in 4 different spots and just make sure everybody's in a place that they can help, you know what I mean? And we want to get all our angles covered. You know, if somebody's having trouble with a horse, we try to get there as soon as possible before they fall off, or, you know, something happens, they run out into traffic. Anything could happen, you know what I mean? Just making sure everybody's safe. That's the main goal, just to make sure everybody goes home safe. Gotta look out for everyone. I ponied since I was 16 years old, and I've galloped race horses since I was 16, broke babies, done some cowboying, I've worked the stockyard, just being around horses, knowing a horse, knowing how to read a horse, knowing what a horse is gonna do just by watching him, you know. Just a loose horse, you can kind of tell if he's gonna be hard to catch, you know, or if he's gonna come and run honest to you, you know. And sometimes you can't catch them on a horseback, you know. If they stop and they're scared of the pony, and you just try to get them stopped and jump down, and Mouse ground ties, you just kind of throw your rein down and just catch the horse, you know. That's the main goal. It doesn't matter how you catch him, just catch him and make sure he's safe, you know. When a horse gets loose, it's a lot easier to catch a horse with a partner. And if you have a baby that just doesn't want to let you get close to it, you know, you can get your partner, one in front, one behind, and just kind of get your partner that's behind to haze him up in the hole for you, and you can catch him. But everyone has to pull up. That's another rule. You know, if we see somebody not pulling up, we'll get on to them, because it's very important that if you have a horse running the wrong way on the inside rail and you got a set of breezers coming down the lane, that could be an ugly situation. So when they hear that alarm and see those lights, they need to pull up, and we're pretty adamant about that. I've got 3 great partners that are they're ahead of the game. They really are. And it just makes my job easier when you got somebody good working with you. Oh, it's the most important thing. You gotta have a good partner. You gotta have a good horse. You know, if you don't have those 2 things, you might as well hang it up, because you're not gonna be able to do the job. If that alarm goes on, you'll see them ears perk. He knows exactly what he's gotta do. He's a good old boy. After the race, if they have an objection, the jock will come to us and want to claim file wherever on the racetrack it happened, and we have to get all that information and just report it to the stewards, what the numbers are, and if we can get where it happened, then we'll tell them that too. But if it's all good, then we'll just say all clear, you know. One of the things the Outriders do is post-parade, and post-parades is pretty easy, but you know, it's a little pressure, you know, getting them to the gate, especially somewhere like Keeneland, where it's clockwork, you know. You want to do it right. You want your posts lined up one behind the other, and you don't want to have a sloppy post parade. That's, you know, especially some place like Keeneland, where it's an image, you know. The man that leads the post out, he usually leads them to the gate, so he's got to make sure he's on time. Just make sure everything goes according to plan. And I've been riding him for 8 years now, and I mean, when we're out there, we're like he's my partner, you know. He's even here, he's my main man, you know. He takes care of me and I take care of him. Just, you know, that's probably, you know, riding a good horse and getting to interact with great people here, you know. It's a great job, you know, I wouldn't want to do anything else.